Check it out, man. Now we're with J&J Motorsports. We got a 2018 Ford F-150. It's a crew cab. This one came in because they wanted some upper adjustable control arms. I believe this one's running a VAS kit. Has a coilover up front, stock lower, stock upper, but the stock spindle as well. But he came with to get the upper adjustable IHC suspension control arms. Let me just show you a little before, so you can see what the alignment looks before, and then once it's installed, I'll show you the after. So check it out, guys. Here's the truck again. We already installed the upper adjustable control arms in the front. You can see there it's an IHC upper adjustable. You can see right there the nut on it. It does have a Viking coilover up front with the VAS brackets. And we did the alignment. Let me show you the alignment on it. It's already done, but I just wanted to show you how the alignment came out. And it came out relatively pretty good. So check it out, guys. I also wanted to show you this one. We did the upper adjustables, and then he also came because in the back his shock had broken, as you can see right there. Bushing in the little bracket where the bushing is housed broke off. And it's a Viking shock, and I believe this is a VAS kit, so it comes with this extender on it. And check this out, it completely broke off from the frame. Right now I'll show you on the frame what it looks like. Check it out. This is where normally the shock would be bolted up to, from that bracket right there, and it goes down up into right there. As you can see that bushing right there, but it broke off for whatever reason. So he wanted to go with the shock relocation anyways, because he already had traction bars. He was already getting ready for, you know, kind of a track setup. So we got him hooked up with the shock relocation from IHC suspension. As you can tell, we use the IHC suspension drop shocks for now. Maybe later on he'll upgrade. But since that happened, that shock broke, with all the bracket, it was either do a shock relocation like this or weld that piece back together. But he had mentioned before that he wanted to do a shock relocation, wanted to get priced out on it, and I just gave him the option that this would be a lot easier than having to weld that bracket back together. Anyways, he still wanted to go with this shock relocation, so we did it and it came out nice. I just wanted to show you guys that bracket. And then he also was running the helper bags. So check it out, guys. After intensive research, no, I'm just joking, but we did find out kind of why this bracket broke off of the truck. So this piece is actually welded to the frame. It's a bracket that's welded to the frame, and then this is the shock extender that comes in the kit from the VAS kit. And we noticed that you can see where the hole is right there. They're supposed to, in the instructions it states that you're supposed to drill into this little part of the frame right here, which it would be on the truck. And you mark it, you drill it, and then you bolt it up. I'll put a picture so you can see what it looks like here on this video. And then you drill it, you bolt it up, so that will secure this bracket to the actual, you know, bracket that's welded on the frame, and it's not flopping around. So our theory is that it was flopping around and it caused it to break here. So that's why it's important, guys, to take it to a shop that's familiar with these kits, or at least read the instructions, because if whoever installed this would have read the instructions, would have known that, you know, you have to drill and bolt it up, so that way this bracket is not, you know, when it's under pressure or tension, or when it's trying to, you know, do its job as far as the shock, you know, the rebound and the compressing, it's going to be jumping around. So that's why they have you drill and bolt up this part, that way it's more secure, and this doesn't happen. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is an example of take it to a shop that's familiar with these kits, that will read instructions, a reputable shop. That way you don't run into issues like this. So yeah, and that's it.